Right. Some audio tests. See how this go. As always. Hopefully it's not scuff. Hopefully. Oh, I'm too loud. I'm too loud for my own good. Yeah, I got 5 minutes left. Let me just pour my tea. And how is everyone doing? Not one thing for sure though, I need to turn my volume down. Too loud. I spill. Ow. I spill hot water. 1 sec. It wasn't even the first time this month. How much time we have left? I got 2 minutes still. Yeah, it was good. Always good. The funny thing. The funny thing is, I was dead set on trying to get more CAD done today. But the more I think about it, the more I want to put the back panel back onto the machine and see how things go first. Put everything on and so I can gauge what kind of work is need to be done. And now that we are dealing with the wiring. The one thing tea is so much more annoying than coffee is that when you're done with them, the tea leaf, if you don't get rid of them, they're gonna get moldy. I can share screen now. Yeah, so this thing here, if I don't get rid of that tea leaf, used tea leaf in there fast enough, within 2-3 days they're gonna get moldy and get a problem here inside my room. Coffee, you can just left them there for a week or so. before the ground themselves get the mold on them. Oh. Yeah, no. All right. Oh. Let me have a sip of my tea first. I will go in too deep. Oh yeah, that hit the spot. Oh man, I'm not sure it's my addiction to caffeine or I just love tea. But this hit the spot. All right, give the machine and see how things sound there. Do I keep the webcam on? Yeah, I think I should keep the webcam on so that you guys can see me, at least me, my face, sometime when I not showing up in this camera here. But yeah, so the idea for today right now is that I'm gonna put the electronic bay down here back in. Maybe the back plate as well. That's why the panel kit is right here. Yeah, you can see me on the other on the webcam. And I want to see how they all fit, basically. And this will be a good time to put out the top panel to see where things stand. So I need to put that. That's it. Yeah. So with that, let's start digging. For reference, this is the starting out on page 164, 164 in the Voron manual. The wiring prep. Wiring prep. The thing I need to do. Alright, let's put both of that eye. Uh-oh. I swear to God I got it somewhere. Ah, there it is. Found it. Yeah. The little thing that Elio made for the Z. While we're talking at this, you want this, just pick this off. Yeah, let's put it there. Okay, let's so we deal with that thing. We're not gonna put the paper cover on because I have planned around that corner, those corner. Oh, and it's just a matter of put the deck panel back in. Which I'm not gonna do because I'm doing the Z inverted Z. inverted electronic bay. All right. Didn't expect this to happen too quickly, but I'm going to wing it half the time. Just wing it. So I want to use this box as the I want to use this box here as the bench for me to work on. So I'm just gonna move this away. Base. Yeah, you guys not gonna see me on the webcam, I don't think, if I do it this position. Oh no, you do. Okay. Just looking ahead to see if I need to do any prepping. It doesn't seem like it. Not significantly, at least. All right. It would be nice if I got another table, though. Right, let's use this table instead. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What can go wrong? Doing is try to insert on a plastic CAD table. Possibly go wrong. Just layer protection here, just in case. Put that in on. Keep our lights on. We need to put some threaded insert into there. Easy peasy. Actually, it's harder than I'd look. Now, where is where are the screws for this kit? Oh, damn it. Yeah. Using LDO's own threaded insert here. I need two of them. It's in the other box. It's empty. That one is the fan. All right. Oh. All right. Just a sec. Rapidity. Oh. Some tea without any winner is actually pretty nice. Ooh, cool, cool, cool. Alright. Power. Oops. Now this is not the same ABS that I usually use, and I'm pretty sure it's not even, they don't even have the same amount of plastic infill in there as I used to either. So I reckon I'll just give it at 340. That's the LDO version of ABS. The melting temperature of the LDO ABS, so I'm just gonna use that. Don't need to be too worried about the need how well this come in. I just there to hold the drag chain together. Don't need to see the. Hope this is just overkill from me right now. Oh, so that's that. One back to 160 something. 2 and 3 by 8 and hammerhead nuts. Ooh. Really, I grab that, put it there, clean this up so that I can bring the machine over. Oh. How is this gonna show on camera? There we go. I'm gonna work on this side, from this side. I grab me nuts. And my head nuts. 2 and 3. And my head nuts. And 2 and 3 by 8. Oh, where is I meteor? I debate to myself a little bit just whether I should make this component out of PETCF. Then I realized I don't think it's gonna get that hard down to that corner. Oh. Feet first. Damn. I hope I don't murder someone with that mic. It's got the carve. How does the normal streamer deal with that anyway? How do streamer in general deal with that sneeze or cough? How the heck do they deal with that? 73mm. What? Oh yeah. Okay. For a second. Let's just knock it onto the corner there. And that is as far as the instruction gonna help me. Because now I need to figure out the din rail and all that. Bottom panel. Oh my god, they all wrap in single one. Oh, am I gonna regret this when I put this on? I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this whenever I pick this up after I put this on. This panel is heavy. How do I unwrap this? Just gonna pair it. I was trying to reserve the form, but I don't think I can. Good thing I have the webcam. At least you can tell in general what I'm up to. Oh. Alright, I need the back and the bottom panel. That's one for Elio for wrapping this up so well. That's the back one. And that's the bottom one. This is two. Alright, there's one for with the that one there. Oh! Alright, for the rest of the box. Try not to scratch or break the rest of the box. Throw them away. Oh wow, those two panels heavy. Focus, that got a lot lighter with just two, with those two out. Okay. So these are the two. The back, I don't need to do much here. I just need to add it on later. I'm just gonna put that away. The bottom though, let's put the din rail on first before I peel that. Let's put the din rail back. Oh. Alright, so I'll find the din rail. Oh, it's over there. Two of them. Nothing works better than coffee or tea. Alright, I need how many in 5? Nut? Oh, shit. Of course. That's annoying. My tablet overheated and it got buggy. I'm gonna find how many din drill I need of this. M5, 5, 5, 16 button head. Okay. By 10 by 16. We need 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. 3. Two, 4, 6, 8. Okay. And 5. 5. Bring the T nut. And 5. Bring the T nut. No, this is it's M3 nut. Oh, I did it. A while. Eight. All right, let's see. There's an M3x8 as well, but that comes later, I think. We need this one. And then this one to the fork. Oh, we need it. Yeah. Way. Yeah, I think I missed the two. I need to make 2 more of these. Wait, no way. No way. There's no way I missed that. Come on. The pair, right? They come in pair. This is one pair. And another pair. Where's the other pair? I can't believe I missed that. One sec. Let's zoom this out really quick. Let me go look for it because I swear to God I had enough. No, I just want to double check if I had let's retrace my step here in case I just not have it, or did I? Oh, of course, aborting. I deleted it. All right, let's just pump it out in the. Let's pump it out really quick. I want it to be blue. Oh, old-time engineer. I forgot. For to print one of the they didn't mount pair that I supposed to. So I'm just gonna get the machine going really quick. And yeah, while that happening, I'll deal with the other thing. It was good though. It was good. What's up? Because the reason why I'm messing with the machine today, because I'm just tired of dealing with the CAD. Because I need to see the panels. Yeah, that's one of the that's a big reason too. Okay. So when I'm done with this tea, first thing first, try to find a way to test something, but I don't think I have any other way to test it. Yeah, one of the things that I need to dig out the panel box after I install the thin rail in the back is the what do you call the top, because I need to see how big it is and see how much more I need to extend it. You'll have to build one of the changer. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. The funny thing is, I personally built this. Was it? This whole thing is elaborate ruse for me to not get it out of my house and actually go for a walk. The nearest public park is too far for me, so it's strange to have to pay for a bus ticket to go to a place where you can exercise. So I just never bother going there. And instead, I was like, hey, let me build an electric skateboard to go there. And then monkey brain go, but if I design a machine to print the electric skateboard, then have two more an additional project on top of that, and everything would just like, you know, lagging. And here we are 2 years on and have never got to that part. Never seen that part, really. Maybe another year or two before I can actually get there now, given the progress we have thus far. Need to find my excuse to not go outside. Okay, let's wire other things up before. No, why are we waiting? How is that print? Print time is 2 hours. Oh yeah, we can definitely gonna finish that within the time of this. With this drink, get that to that. You need to finish up your 2.4. Oh, if you're on the 2.4, I would suggest. Actually, I'm not going to suggest. There's too many. There's too many. What do you call? There are too many decisions to make. So once you make all the decision, like how you want your tool head to be, how your changing system is going to look like on your tool head, you basically only have one choice between MissChanger and Stealth Changer. And before you get to Stealth Changer and MissChanger, there's like other project that where you they replace their tool head altogether with their own custom tool head. All right, that's enough for tea. Let's start putting things together now. So the electronic bay is GBD. Let's put the let's put the power plug panel on, and yeah, quite a bit up here. Also, gotta say this. Audio have one too many. What is it? Audio have one too many mod they had add onto the machine. So sometimes you get really worried whether you need to do something according to the Voron manual, or do you need to do something on the there we go. These are the two that we're gonna add on now. Not too bad. Okay. Okay, where do they leave power plug? Oops. Oh, see ya. So why is it so like you got an SVO8? I can mod maybe. Not too sure about that. A lot of wait, no, maybe. If it's SVO8, you need to look into Teaching Tech version of the tool changer. He basically adapt the Stealth changer up, sort of adapted the Stealth changer to the SVO8. Oh. Oh, need to start a print. All right, let's see how the power connector going. Too much detail. Let's see how that goes first. Oh, this includes fuse. This is good. Oh, All right, need to open the audio. Definitely need to go and open the audio menu really quick. Yeah, let's open the audio menu. In here, hopefully. Good thing I have it downloaded and ready to go. Come on. Okay, page. Well, which page is this? One sec. I need to check the power inlet. Yeah, 188. There's a wiring guide on your print to full detail. Not useful at all. Okay. Back. Just give me a hot minute, chat. Alright, I'm just gonna have to read the goddamn wiring. So I know why I can see the live and the neutral wire. That one is the ground, right? So it's gonna be like that. Okay, so I would like the button to face on the outside so that I can reach in and I can flip the button instead of trying to go past the wire. That's my thinking. Unless I have no choice, it doesn't matter. Am I crazy or this thing just doesn't fit? That might be crazy. Give me a sec. Oh, there you go. It's a very tight fit. And of course, that. I'm gonna file it away a little bit. There you go. And now it's never coming off. But the dear God that I don't have to break this to get it off, to do anything else. All right, M3 by something. M3 by 8 and M3 T-nut. Rolling. Go in now. Oh. Orientation doesn't matter, but I'm going make sure one in, one out, so make such that. Be worried about it, Pokemon. Part of me keep paranoid about that bed falling off. How the hell do we know which one is line and one is neutral? I'll have to test this. It would come to before I do the wiring. Ground is ground. It's very easy to tell because there's a whole big ass strip here. When these do this jump that I cannot tell which one is which anymore. Not confidently, at least. Right, that was easy. At least they color coded the wire correctly. What is it? What is the sideboard kit. They came with. Well, no. It's not correctly to say that they did it incorrectly. It's more like they did it for the UK market. The wiring. So the wiring is not what we would expect as standard here for the live wire in the UK. So I had to make some educated guess, per se. Well, more like I just have to redo the wiring altogether to fit my out circuit over here. Need to put some wiggle on this. Where are me electronics? Let me go find some electronics here. Here we are. Millimeter. Get that time. What's that thing? And the bit of a mistake I see on the what is it, on the sideboard kit, is that they sent me the wiring kit for the Trident instead of the 2.4. That's why after like the first couple of pages of me reading the manual, I just gave up and rerun my all the wire in my own term, because none of the wire they gave me is correct. So the wiring on that, those look a little disgusting. It's up to code for the UK market at least. Oh, you guys should right at the side, the height of this. How do we put it up here? No. No, you just have to not see it. Yeah. Over there. I need to put the I know they put the XY top in as well, just so that I can hold on to that that piece over there more security. But right now they only have 2 screws over there. And that's actually a really bad thing for the durability of thing. And last time when I run the belt, I actually flexed it quite a bit, and it caused me a little be a little worry because I might have broke it. To grab M5 by 10. Yeah, what? Oh, check my print. First layer. Don't put your face on it. Ooh, it's perfect. which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Oh my. Yeah, there's no way you see it because this bar is always in the way. Orientation? Yeah. That's pretty easy. Oh, we need to blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. Not sure if I should do that on stream at all because I know the webcam caught a bit of me doing that, but I don't think anyone mind, right? Not like anyone here. Oh, not like there's many people here. Should say. Alright, I'm skipping to the X, Y, and stop now. So I'm skipping to. Oh my! I've gone too fast, too far. This one here, over here. We're gonna spin it over here. Oh, come on. Go. Get that in. Push up. Which I need to go and hunt for that. You're printing your filament matrix piece for your SVOA and MMX. I assume that's another tool changer. I'm not familiar, but yeah. Alright, good luck. Oh, I gave me an SSD. Or maybe no, maybe not a tool changer. I think it's a filament changer, isn't it? Oh, and it dropped. There's a straight screw just laying there. Oh no, not SSD. Sorry, it's SD card. Where the heck? Oh, that's the other two electronic cable boxes. Let's say. Like just two. This is the tool head, which I'm not gonna use. This is it. Ow. What am I looking at here? Alright. Alright, so this is for something. This is also for something. This is a Z, that's easy to understand. This is what we're gonna work with. What to do with these three is genuinely beyond me. These are like a splitter, basically. I don't know where they're mounted. Yeah, that go back to me saying comment about what it's called. Let's go back to my comment about how difficult the build is. Because audio add. Oh, it's a tool changer. Okay. But yeah, so what's saying. So it go back to my little bit of criticism of audio kit because they have so many quality of life change to the kit that it actually make the build a bit difficult because you have to hop between so many documents. So how do you put this on? Right, so on the Voron instruction, they told me to use the M2x10 cell tapping screw here, but I need to go to the audio now because I know for a fact they had something else here. 198. Yep, the kit used acquired circuit board. What the hell does that mean? Ah, right. Alternative 199. Alright, there we go. So we're using M3x8 to mount that board together. Right, good to know. 3x8. By 8, 2 off. And what do you? And 2 M3x30 to mount the board to the frame, the whole assembly to the frame. 3x30. Go 2 off. Cool. The print seemed to go well, so I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Anyway, M3x8 it is. Is it button head? No, socket head. Where's the bit? This guy. Ah, there it is. I might want to bust out the LTT store screwdriver here. ball head is not exactly good for screwing into plastic, because you need some good like hole on the bolt to be able to like make sure that it goes straight. And also the ratchet and the handle actually help with that as well in terms of like that. If it's going at all, it's not going in. There we go. Get a little bit of a squeeze in before it can actually start it. Started. I need to make sure man don't move away from me. There we go. Be careful, I don't want to overturn this. It's a very expensive plastic I use here, so I don't want to actually have to redo this. Also, I just realized that I have no clue how this go onto the machine. Oh, you have to go. Oh yeah, have a good day too, old time engineer. Good day. Put that there. Need to go through and check, make sure that I tied every bolt down correctly. I know that there are this dissenting voice on the Voron Discord saying that I need to a new PETCF, but what is it? I don't think so. Everything seems to come down very tight, though. It is. Yeah, I don't. None of this had warp at all. We'll see how it go on the heat. Let's just started this here first. Oh, it's coming just fine. I make this well. And yes, should I make this in a different color? It would be nicer if that way. But so like. Oh wait, shit. Got to check. Should I check? making sure that every screw is tightened correctly. Because I'm using this little dinky little extension as a handle, there's no risk of me breaking anything because finger cannot grip thing that hard. So it make my finger hurt though. Good. Alright, next one stop is in, and the gantry is secure. Oh boy, I gone too fast for my own good. Okay, maybe I put the track chain on? Do I put a track chain on? I put the back panel on. Yeah, I put the back panel on and check out the maybe we just trying to figure out how the didn't really work. No, because I'm just trying to see what is left for me to do while waiting for the thing to finish. Ow! Myself. Mallet. Mallet and chopping board. Don't want to. Bit. Really tight, this one. Yeah, once it's in. That's fine. Boy, was this a tight fit. And I'm gonna have trouble trying to on the gantry actually. It's so tight. Alright, no, I just use it to. Alright, it's good, it's good. I think we'll manage, we manage. Alright, so I'll put it back up here. Oh, this is gonna be this is gonna haunt me for days. Where exactly the perfect position for the electronics are gonna be. There's a shadow. This mod is on me. This mod is me trying to fit the electronic backwards. So this I like to do it aerial. That's why I'm winging it, and there's nothing wrong. And you know, this is gonna be on aerial tab. Oop. Not showing very well, but I'm screwing it in. I'm amazed the frame has still had not got any ding on it yet. I'm slightly concerned about this left one here, but it works, so it's fine. I was also wondering, but yeah, now the other pair for these thin rail are in the print right now because I forgot to make them, and they're gonna be blue instead of this black color. Not sure it was a wise decision of me to do so. We shall see. But to be fair, that the legs, the panel, the back is all ABS. So the black, for those who don't know, it's heat resistant filament. It's gonna be either PC ABS, or it would be PETCF. Alright, I put this on so that test out. I flip this over and test out the panel mount. How easy it is to put the panel on invertedly, especially with this cover here. A little worry about that. Oh. Alright, let's see how things go with this guy. Alright, we got the camera ready, got a pew time. Pew time. How we do? There you go. Alright, can I do this in one go? Nope. Okay. Damn it. That's anticlimactic. Oh, come on. I ruined it. I ruined it. Hold on a minute. We do it multiple times and see. Ooh, it's matte. It's actually matte. Oh, and they chamfered the edge of it too, so well made. Oh, come on. Give me something. Dude, this sucks. This pure sucks. Make me want to go back and just go play some new song for one. Ruined my day. Oh, damn it. Ah! Come on! Give me one large shield. Alright, come on. Yeah, good. Alright. I think this is it. This is it. This is gonna be allow me to do the whole thing. Nope. Mod. Oh. Come on. Oh, come on. Why does the edge suck so well? Yeah, the top edge here keep breaking. Oh. 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 Oh, you need to pull up, not back. Let's try that. Yeah. Oh. Oh, no. What's the chance I scratch this panel before I even put it on the machine? Yeah, I think I found a trick. Right, that is it. That is it. The rest of me just pulling now. Right? Hold my breath the whole time. Alright, the other side. Alright, now shall we implement what we had learned and start from this side down? Seems to be easier. And so we pull up instead of backward. we failed already. Damn it. Corner first. Come on. Why this corner love to be sticky? So sticky. That's fine. Very fine, chat. It's not on fire. And I still screw up at the end. How do you build this green thing? Oh, I bet I already scratched the panel with all this. Yeah, this is paper and not some plastic film. Okay. Oh, this is like so much time than I thought. Oh, I made the corner without the need to build the corner. I don't know how that happened. All right. One single piece, come on. I do this. Some blemish. But all in all, it's gonna be good. All right, that's it. Damn, this panel look good. This thing make the one on the sideboard kit look like a toy. Not gonna lie. Alright, moment of truth. Will this work, or do I have to do something else with the whole thing? A. Yeah, so there's some twisted piece to the whole thing off the front here. Other than that, the bottom panel seems perfect. Need to be careful on how to take it out though. Another twisted piece. Is either that one or that one. Me and me infinite question forgot to make them in different color, so I can then at least figure out which one is which. So now we just we're gonna YOLO it, and if it worked, then it worked, right? We can always just take them off if needed. I like this panel. There we go. There we go. That's the panel. That's the panel. Oh. So I don't need to deal with. I don't need to change that out for anything. No. You know, actually, now that we know. It's a little bit clunky on how to get this panel back out. Not gonna hurt anyone, so keep that at that. I'll put these in preemptively, well, everywhere. Some of them don't go in very well. Oh my. Yeah, some of them just don't go in very well, and it's just broke like that. I don't know why. I need like 4 of them only. I got extra going on, so I'll use this when I need it. Oh, that one they're coming nicely. I'm just gonna put them all on. I'm gonna put them all on. There's only these 2 that just like doesn't go in too well. The rest of them come just fine. I make some spare. Oh, I had another one. Oh, I got it now. Got it. I got it back. Panel back on. Still need to figure it out. Right, do this. I think that's work. Yeah, with the support bit, it's almost more solid now. Yes, I found some more now. Yeah, I'm gonna lock all these on, and if ever needed, then I can always take them out from the frame to the box. Last one. Yeah, that's the last one. Okay. Next is the back panel. I'm not gonna put the front screen on. That's definitely not gonna happen because that thing is known to you know, the screen is always on at an angle like that one on the 2.4. If you move it around with the screen on, there's a chance you bump into something and broke it. This needs a handle. I need some sort of handle to stick on this so I can lift it up and pull it out. But that's not here and there. I'll deal with that later. Wait, do I want to put the back panel back on? No. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. The back panel needs to be on so that I can see where I can stick the what is it called, the bullet code. So, hope you guys are ready for another peel. This one should be easier than the last one because it's very sweated. I swear, sorry, straight edges. We're doing it. Come on. And once again, the panel here, make the one on the firebolt look like a toy. What the heck? Maybe it's the matte actually. Maybe it's the matte finish that give me that perception. Because not like it make out a magical material or anything. Yeah, I ran out of space at the end, so I have to, but I'm gonna have to rip it. I ran out of space to pull. I have to rip it. Decent jump. No. is that side? While we at it, I need to make sure I calculate something too. Because according to my CAD, this is giving like what? A lot of headroom for the panel to fit into the slot. I need to know why. Yeah, 7mm was it? That's what the CAD said, that this thing is, the panel is missing. So 3.5 on each side. It's a lot of space left out. I mean, you need some space left out for thermal expansion, but 3mm on each side? Oh, rip a bit. Scratch it. Oh, that's good, so good. Okay. Now before I put that on, tape measure. Oh. I gotta be crazy or something, right? And put 6. Hey Google. Where's it gone? What is 20 divided by 3?
20/3 results in a mixed number of 6 frac 23, or a repeating decimal of 6.666 dots. Calculation details.
6.666.
With a remainder of 2. Division of 20 by 3 produces a non-terminating repeating decimal where the digits
What the hell? Why I keep still talking?
Overline 6.
Dude, I just... Okay, so it's 43 that it is. I should go on like that. Oh, so my cat's a little wrong. Should be fine. Oh wait, no, wait, what does that do? I need to match the panel. Hmm. You can or what? Give me a sec, Jack. I'm skipping everything to the panel side. See what I'm using here. panel. Yeah, well, it's basically the last thing too, so hard to tell. Oh, does anyone happen to know how many? Oh, there you go. This one is back panel, right? 1mm foam tape, 3x8 socket head, of which let's go look for 1mm foam in the box. Yeah. Where are my foam? That's the one? That's the 3mm one. What else, sorry? Oh yeah, they stacked it. The 1mm in between the two. By the way, does anyone know why? Does anyone have any knowledge of why they use different foam size on different panel? That's always puzzled me. Shape 1mm. Doesn't matter really, but you know, be nice if we can use one size foam for everything. At least for the panel. The foam that LDL provides seems really thin. I need to be focused here. Yeah, like that. Makes me kind of sad that this panel gonna get covered up by the other panel. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass the whole way through, isn't it? Intricacy required of this is unreal. Yeah, that little bit there shouldn't be there, but that means because that's it. When you pull on the foam, it's stress. It's it's straight. Yeah, so when you pull on this, it's actually stretching a little bit. That's not good because you want it to because when you stretch it like that, it will what is it? You don't want to do that. You don't want it to stretch it. And if you stretch it, it's actually getting thinner than it should be. No, you need to, but you need to stretch it to get it lying straight though. What I'm doing now is I'm slowly just doing that, and I slowly just pull back where I need it to. That's what I should have done. I kind of accidentally pull a lot of it out already. No, it's still not straight. I hate it. Oh, the 1mm foam is so flimsy. This is in the box. Yeah, you can see like when I cut it, it's perfectly lined up. But now that I pulled it out, you can see it's just like excess there. No, that's not good. But can't help it. Can't help it. I have do that. Should have done the small edges before we attempt the big one. That one's better. That one got a lot better. You know, just stretching it a bit, but that's one's a lot better than the other one. Oh. Hi. How are you? I'm doing alright. Danny? Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. Trying to test fit a bit. Trying to put the panel on so I can eyeball some stuff. That's about it. I'm still stuck. Was it printing some stuff for my sister on the printer? Is still meant to be working full time on my sister's stuff right now, and yeah, so won't be printing prototype for this project anytime. No, for next a little bit. I need to start charging her for it too. The reason I used to make stuff for my sister, like a small little trinket and stuff. This time around, she asked for like a whole big like art and craft frame thingy, sewing frame, like a really big one too. So I was like, okay, maybe. I simply love your MissChanger. Ah, thank you. Funny thing enough, I'm starting falling out on my own design. Well, not the design itself, but I'm falling out with the yeah. The thing that I'm falling out with is actually the fact that they have panels on it. And by that I was what was it? One sec. Right. So thermal the thermal expansion of the frame whenever when it heat up. I'm getting sick of it lately because every time you start to heat up the bed, and if you have like a very large print, like what I had been doing, the frame actually get the Z offset actually change mid print if you don't wait for the whole frame to heat stabilize. What would happen? What end up happening is the Z offset change mid print. So the second layer, funny enough, is the one that end up getting a bit too tall for what it meant to do. Because after the first layer, the whole frame finally got expand where it's supposed to be. And so my second layer on the last print that I had, the first layer come out just perfect, but the second layer come in and it started coming on top like I think it's like 0.1 of millimeter too tall, and it failed the whole print, and I lost like a whole low of the filament I have there. I don't think you can see it. But that yellow used to be half full, and now it's like that because I lost like a couple of print because of those Z offset change, thermal Z offset change. So I'm getting very annoyed of the fact that the printer got hot now. I cannot do anything about it either because it requires adding more monitoring system onto the printer, and I'd rather do that on this printer instead of that one because that one is huge. It's the 350. 350 is not the best size for a heated chamber. Too large, it expands, it causes problem. Now I need to put this somewhere in somehow that doesn't. Back is winding. Where is the back for it? I forgot. Not it. I was like, where is the back where it came from? It doesn't undo itself. That's a lot of 1 millimeter tape that they gave us, so I reckon there's at least one more panel somewhere. I think it's the top one, right? Which I'm not gonna do because I am gonna replace that top panel. You are future 350 owner looking to a multi-thread config. I am already working on some upgrade like Wobble X and something more. Yeah, sounds cool. Alright, where's the box? Where is the printed part? Cool. Now we need to find a bunch of screw. screw boxes. Oh my, don't crash your own tablet. It's very young. Should be a big heavy bag. 3x8. I don't know. M3x8. And they don't say which. I think this one. No, that one's too thick. Oh yeah, this cap here coming from the Voron team is definitely not the best in the world. They designed for was it? It seemed like they are designed for injection molding instead of 3D printing. Yeah, there's a very thin wall profile all over the place, and also there's this big overhang that they had to do. There's this big overhang here. Oh, oh my, that landed right. Yeah, there's this big overhang on it, which caused the printer to always look bad on, at least on my printer. They're going to get those 4. Oh, more. Yeah, that's it. And also because the wall is so thin and there's not much meat to protect them, these crack very easily when you tighten the bolt, which is very annoying. So annoying. Just staring at this, I think I came up with some problem that I need to handle. Oh yeah. What other thing I've been doing? I've been oh, are you printing on the 2.4? Oh, the Indrel clamp for the electronics. I want to put the basement together today, but I misprinted. I forgot to print it. It's gonna look a little out of place because the color that I want was black. It was black. But now I don't care. I just want the piece. Not like I'm gonna look at it half the time. So it's gonna be a mixture of black and blue down there. Black, blue, and green. There was one of these days I'm gonna make well, I don't think anytime soon, but one day I'm gonna make a Voron with an actual color scheme. I swear. For now I'm just gonna not do that. Yeah, this one for example, there's a little gap on the print right there, and you know, I'm only gonna go. I'm gonna install 2 of these on the bottom, 2 up the mid section on the top, and that's it. Because I am because it's not meant to be a permanent install anyway, so I don't have to do what I'm doing right now. And that's just to get everything out. And also I get to select which one that look the best. That goes right. Yeah, these all came out from the same bed, but some of them is a little bit come with a bit of a what's called an elephant foot. The others don't. Hello, Paul and Mo, how you doing? Your Trident kit is a kit or a custom build? Oh, it's an LDO kit. I'm really not keen to go and source more hunting than I have to because I'm in the UK, so delivering of the part individually gonna be an absolute budget killer. And I know because I done the math. I was part of me was thinking at the beginning when I put all this together. I was thinking to myself, maybe I should try just if I'm gonna customize a lot, as in like get my own design my own tool head or something like that. Maybe I should just buy the frame and then electronic separately. But then I did the math, and before you even add the second or third tool head on, it already passed 2K, like well past 2 grand. It's a strange thing because technically you don't have to do you technically can try to get it cheaper, but when you start digging into the component, you don't want the cheapest component possible, right? You don't want the cheapest possible, so Mitsumi frame and all of that, or at least LDO frame. And and then you start stacking things, you start adding to the basket, and it's like, oh, I don't want. And things just get add up quickly. And then you go to checkout, and then what is it? Shipping start being applied. That's when you go, oh wait, never mind. Now these these tab need to be very lightly tightened, because not tightened but not overly tightened, lighter than the rest of the build, because they are very prone to cracking. Fortunately, we're gonna. I will explore the solution, the other was it panel mounting solution later, because I don't envision myself. But no, these are very low profile, so I may have to stick with them at some point for a bit longer. But the key with these guys, because they are so low profile, they are the most likely to not cause any problem if I add component on this thing. I keep dropping that goddamn screwdriver. How long much longer? Is it been? Oh, it's already 66. I got 20 minutes. Wait, no, what's that? I got 40 minutes. 40 ages. Yeah. It's not a four-wheel drive. All-wheel drive. No. I thought you were American. I don't know why. Oh, maybe it's the accent. I learned my English from an American teacher. So even now, even though I've been in the UK for 10 years now, there's some Americanness still in my accent, and most people here in the UK still think of me as that. Not exactly nice how intricate it required to be. So yeah, I just need to add the peanut now in here. What was I? What was I? Also, I am perpetually only on YouTube, and most of the people I watch, funny enough, is either Canadian or American. So very few Brit do it. Is your MissChanger gonna be on the Voron Trident deck? No, it's gonna be on its own thing. It's gonna use the A4T tool head. It's gonna be, what is it? The Voron Trident index. The reason why no one in the open source space had made that equivalent is because of the nature of the development. So the Voron Trident index required a lot of vertical development. Where is it? So the tool head is custom, the extruder is custom, the fan cooling system is also custom, so the software may also need some custom code in there. So you cannot have that on the open source side. It's not no. You can try, but you will not be as good at what a company with a focused team can do on that front. So rather than trying to compete with that, I try to pick up something. I try to do a more horizontal development scheme. So the reason I use this two head here, which is the A4T on this machine, is because number one, the person behind developing this are known in the community to develop a lot of high performance two head. And this one had been shown to be the best cooling one out there. Best if you're not including CPAP. Those guys are just like raw dog the cooling performance. But this one is the best in terms of the part cooling with these the way that these 4010 fan are mounted, and the thing that you do need to do to them to get more pressure out of them. So yeah, so Armchair Engineer designed them very well, and they have very high cooling. Also, because Armchair Engineering, he had a lot of component at hand, so he had already test and make sure that this tool has fit with a lot of nozzle. So here I got the Revo, but there's a long list of nozzle solution that you can put on. So high flow, if you want a high flow, you want if you want a hardened steel, you want diamond back, even all of that. And that kind of choice is what why I want to go with a standard two head instead of a custom one. Not only the hard end, of course, there's the extruder as well. Here I am using the Revo E3D roto, and the A4T also have a very broad range of compatibility with a bunch of other cool extruders as well. All of that come with the two head itself, and I don't need to do anything on my end. That's something I want to have. So leveraging on other people's work, other community member work, and trying to build on top of each other instead of just reinventing the wheel to get another two head out there, which I cannot do anyway because I don't have any money to buy any nozzle. I'm struggling as it is. I said that, but I'm actually not that struggling financially. Putting up, I'm more well off than most Brit. And so you my salary, but yeah, I'm above the median. That's why I can afford to buy a 3D printer every year. That's as far as my finance can stretch though. Because I bought this thing, I am now in struggle mode as I save up to be able to visit my parents next year. All right, I was going to look at the top panel. Let's go grab that. Oh, just in case, because I talk about the roto. E3D, the E3D roto on its own, like the metal bit, the metal roto is very cool because it's like 3D printed metal casing and all that. But the vitamin, which is this thing here, is not very well thought out at all. They come without any of the screw that needed to mount the thing to the plastic in the box. So I was struggling to find it, and the two headboard that they sold us for it as well. It looks super cool. Yeah, I'm just go to the big one. This two headboard is super cool, and it's super robust and all of that. But they didn't put the the connector for the 2-pin connector for the heater in the box, and that also almost ruined my day because that was yeah, it destroyed my plan for that day. So I was very angry about it. So I had to salvage the connector for the heater of another dead heater that I have laying around. Most people won't have that choice, and they would have wait for another day or two, or even weeks if they bought stuff off AliExpress. Oh yeah, bit of feedback. I doubt they're gonna hear it, but hey, so you know. Where was I? Yes, panel. And as for those who, because I can hear some voice in the chat who asking about stuff that kind of known quite a long time. I've been decided for a long time for this one, so probably you don't know about this. But what am I planning right now? What I'm trying to figure out right now with this this panel assembly is what to do with the umbilical. And now that I have the back panel on, it's hard to sell. 1 sec. Alright, I think you can see it if I do this. I'll put that umbilical, let the 2 head on. Yeah, so this is how the umbilical is gonna be run in an actual thing. So you can see that it make a loop down at the back like that, right? And the reason why I do that, what do you think about one on the 2.4? Are you okay for a fast print? I bought this configuration. What do you think? What was? The 2.4 MissChanger? If you want speed, don't go for the V1. If you want speed, you either go for Stealth Changer if you want something immediately. And also LDO got a 2.4 kit out already. So that's probably your best bet right now. The one that is on the 2.4 right now, it used Voron Tap. A version on the 2.4 right now used the Voron Tap, and that kills speed. It's like it took your whatever speed you have originally and divided by half basically, and the tool changer bit make it worse. So it deduct another like 2K off that out of that. For me, that's fine because I don't care about speed. In fact, I just recently slow it down even a bit more so that it can do like a small circle nicely. But obviously, that might affect some people in terms of what they feel about it. And I know and to be fair, if you print POA, high speed is nice. Yeah. And MissChanger V2 should have better speed than that because I don't use I excluded Voron Tap out of this. Anyway, I need to do this. So it's a waterfall. Yeah. So that's the idea right now is that I'm gonna have to run the umbilical around this extrusion here like so, and this waterfall effect going to allow me to not have the umbilical tangle up. Oh, I don't think you can see it. All right, so yeah, if I can put it forward and push it back there, you can see how the whole thing just naturally got pulled down over there, over that. That's what I'm gonna utilize. Why do you use FreeCAD? Because it's free. A license for Fusion don't work on Linux for one. Well, it does, but it's very clunky. Also, when I was looking for it, I couldn't find the link to get the free version. They bury it quite well. And intentionally too, because they openly don't like. I openly hate the free user. So I just like, hey, they don't want me there, and also I'm gonna use it on Linux, which is not what I intended to do in the first place. So, rather not trying to, you know, just rather learn how to use something else that actually made for Linux, and trying to get something that from someone who hate me, who hate free user, and yeah, don't work on Linux out of the box. So here we are, FreeCAD. And then I got used to it, and I used, oh, you guys don't see it? Oh yeah, you can see it by this thing. There's a laptop over there, and I CAD on that laptop a lot of the time. Yeah, FreeCAD is FreeCAD as hard as people are paying it to be? Not really. Not anymore. Not anymore. Well, it's harder than how to say this? CAD software is extremely difficult to learn. That's just how it is. Yeah, CAD software, no matter which package you use, no matter which software you use, if you're starting out with CAD, you will struggle. And a lot of the people who use other CAD solution, they they learn it as part of some process, right? For me, I learned how to use SolidWorks in university. So for me, the difficulty of SolidWorks there was not with SolidWorks. It got tied up with university as a whole. So I never really got into the mindset of, oh wow, this is so difficult. So I just learned it, and when you move from one thing that you learn, like you spend years getting used to, then you move to something else, you get very frustrated because there are things that you did on SolidWorks that you go to FreeCAD and you go like, I don't know what's going on. That's where some of the perception of how hard FreeCAD is came from. And to be fair, FreeCAD, when they design it, they don't really design it to like compete with any software solution. So they don't go out their way to make it easy for people to convert from another software to FreeCAD. So that's also add to it. Similar to Fusion, some people learn how to use Fusion as part of their work or some of their study. And when they move to FreeCAD, it's just like a different workflow, and it's just very annoying. It doesn't suit their taste. But recent year, they changed. The FreeCAD, at least, they changed to make it a little less clunky for people to jump over. So now, if you can see on the if I reduce the size of this now. Yeah, I'm gonna reduce the size of this now. You can see that these tab on top here. You can see my mouse. You can see that these tab on top here. Now you can see that these UI changes, they have made some great change in FreeCAD to make the UI more approachable for people who coming over from other CAD software. So that is good. And they also fixed some of the what is not called, some stability bug that had been plaguing FreeCAD for years, for decades actually, for a full decade now. That is called the the topology naming problem. So that is where when you're trying to change something in here like a sketch, if you change back in before 1.0, if you change like literally anything at all, if you go in there, you change the number from 8 to 7 or something like that, it will break everything beneath the tree. That's what happened before, and that's where one of that was one of the big reasons why people just swear against FreeCAD altogether. But they fixed that recently. Yeah, and that's it. Better UI, better, more stable tree, and they get better every day. Obviously, there are some pain points still. Or no, not pain point. Because I am one of the people who stick with FreeCAD even in their worst time. But what had happened to me is that I had adopted some of the workflow that FreeCAD had that worked with the old FreeCAD over this one, even though I don't need to. So I had to create like I basically I add extra step to my workflow just to make sure that the system is stable, and I like that. It's not I don't like it, but it makes things stable. If you apply that to the other CAD software, it's also very stable, make it even more stable. So I like it. No, what the hell would I keep saying that? So it's better. It's a lot more step, but it's better. Or no, just pick what you work for you and just do that. Oh, you might want to also look at if you're okay with it. If you're okay with a cloud-based software, try Onshape as well. Oh, because one of the big problem with FreeCAD at the moment is step file. Step file is not what is it? Processed? Is that the right word? In FreeCAD. So if you import a step file that was generated by another software, the step file gonna break, the model gonna break, and it causes knock-on effect on everything that you base on it. So if you can see in the corner, what's corner there? You can see in the corner there, they say a FreeCAD bug count. About 15 of those is literally because of me trying to work on the CAD file of the two head here. So I have to reference the original CAD step file on this two head, and that generate like 15 bugs that I just have to try. I just spend days working around. So sometimes if I have small edit and only on a step file that other people made, I just throw it into Onshape and just do a quick edit there. The reason why I don't use Onshape on my machine right now is, well, yeah, the laptop. Because FreeCAD have a laptop experience. Oh, you flew in on Onshape. Okay. I see. Oh yeah. Honestly, my best advice is always have two in the toolbox. Because software, right? Software company want to make money, and unlike hardware, once they sell you something, that is your software, they can try to latch on and try to force you on a subscription. So that is just like every company do that, and to be fair, FreeCAD should do that because they need funding. I donate $1 per month to FreeCAD for the last 3 years now, and I will continue to do so for as long as I still have a job. But they really need to start. Really need to find a way to integrate some sort of donate me button inside the software or something. Because complicated software, they need funding, and if they don't, well, this is what they have. It took 10 years for them to fix a single problem that is like groundbreaking. But yeah, so what I was saying, so yeah, the reason why I don't use Fusion is because they're trying to force people onto the subscription. And the reason why I don't use Onshape because it's a software, it's a browser base, and I actually harden my browser. I do some security measure on my Linux system to make it harder for browser to access everything in my on my computer. So Onshape actually is not very useful for me. No, it's not very smooth and streamlined workflow for me. And lastly, is this thing here. It's the laptop experience. I edit some of my CAD on the laptop a lot. A small edit. I don't render giant like assembly model on this laptop, but I do edit some of the stuff on the laptop. And the FreeCAD, as far as I know, is the only one with a very good trackpad experience. So like, you know, you move around with a trackpad, you move the mouse with a trackpad, and you shift and alt allow you to like pan and zoom, no, pan and spin, and it worked very well. I haven't found any other software that do that. Oh no, at least Onshape not doing that. I don't know if Fusion and SolidWorks, but neither of those two actually work on Linux, so it doesn't matter. Right. So anyway, the plan is, because I do want to close off the top eventually. This panel that used to be on the top now gonna be moved to the back here to act as a curtain for the umbilical to rub against. And I'm gonna order a custom panel from a guy, also a gentleman here in the UK from Fiberworks, and just this same panel but extended like what? That's 43, so this is 53.3. All right, so extended by so it's extend this panel by 10 millimeter, 10 centimeter, sorry, so 100 millimeter. Oh, that's gonna be easy. So this PTFE tube gonna come either go right there or come out from there. I think it's going out from there, because if you can imagine 4 of these, and if they are like cross-linked like that, it could cause problem. Oh, I don't think you can see it. Yeah, you can see if the PTFE tube going to go right there or to go over here, and I'm leaning over there because if you got 4 of these, so imagine like 4 of these bundle just cross-link pushed like that, it can cause problem. Oh, one more thing about FreeCAD. Do you know that I actually, for that version, that V1.0, because I designed it on a very unstable platform, the alpha version of FreeCAD, I actually had to make like 300, what it's called, 300 prototype. So I had to remake it like, not all of that because of FreeCAD. Some of it, a lot of it's because I just need to edit the file. But I counted, and I seem like I have made like 300 version of the combined version of all the things that I make in that machine. So it add up fast. Those CAD. All right. I think I'm okay with this. Yeah. This is just gonna be plugged into the panel right there, so it's fine. It's easy. Nothing here to do with the electronics. It's the PTFE tube that's gonna be problematic. But it's interesting to me now that I put the panel back on. You can see that the umbilical naturally fall off at around 10 millimeter off the panel, isn't it? No, less than 7. Yeah, so it extend out. So from where the panel is, it just extend out like 7 millimeter, and it naturally just fall down due to its own weight. So in a sense, by having a long umbilical, it actually helped a bit, because the weight of it actually helped with the management of the thing. All right. So the work is I'm just gonna describe the work that I need to be done on Friday when I'm back on this CAD. Let's see. Let me check how long do I need to wait more. Oh, it's 89% already, and 15 more minutes roughly, which is good. We got plenty of time. Yeah, there's gonna be lift. About that much, and then it's extend back about that much. Damn, it's looking good. And if the other one is clear as well, I don't have to have any custom holes on the acrylic panel, so it's easy to scale it up. That's one of the key things that I was trying to do with this. Yeah, the weight of the cable help. Yeah. All right, I'm happier than ever. The biggest discovery for me today, in fact, is the fact that LDO already bundled 3mm foam in here. You gotta go, yeah. Yep, no worries. Danny, oh, you're back. So if I use this strategically, I actually can be able to use these for the back panel instead of buying more foam. That's good. Still need foam for the front door though, but which I already have. That's 4mm. All right, let's us spin this around so that we can all see the lovely the cool looking bed instead of this blank panel. Like so. We're working on the basement in a bit. In 15 minutes or so. Yep, just SD. Just sit, I mean. Alright, bye. Boom. I need to find cleaning up so that I have some space here. Yeah. Funny thing is, I started the build with the intention to make it a harder printer. So I have these flatbed on the gantry is ROPETCF. But then I tried to use that machine as a hot top printer, and I realized the problem is not the plastic. This frame extended like a 0.2 millimeter on the 350. The frame itself will expand 0.2 of a millimeter when it heats up, and the weight trying to account for that is very difficult because you pick even when you pick up the air, even when you what is it called? Even when the chamber thermistor, like the air in the chamber, hit 60, that doesn't mean the frame hits 60. It's just the air hit 60 because I got a big old fan in there. No, a lot of fan in there to circulate the air, so the air hits 60 very quickly. But the frame does not hit that number for a while longer, so you cannot use that number to account for the frame expansion. And what I end up finding out is, for a small print at least, on a small print, the first time, the first print will be perfect, like the Z offset will be perfect. Second print needs some Z adjust, and that's fine. That's annoying, but that's fine. No, the second print back to back. But on a very large print, so if I cover the bed on that machine with something, the first layer gonna be perfect, but then the second layer is gonna be 2.2 millimeter off, because by the time the printer finished doing this first layer, the frame finally expands to where it is stabilized, and that is what, and then the whole thing just go up by 0.2 by a full layer, and the whole print failed. So I lost like 2 hours just waiting for that. It happened like last week when I was printing these guys here for my sister, and yeah. So now I'm just like, do I even want to make a printer that have a hot chamber anymore? It felt like a chore, because to account for that, the only way you can account for that is to try to add more hot end thermistor to it. So thermistor wise, I think there will be one on the track chain here to account for the air temperature. So that is similar to that one. They're basically just like, it doesn't touch any metal, so it doesn't. So we can keep it as purely air only thermistor. But then I need another one or two in the frame. So maybe one over that corner there of the frame to just like embed. I just put some thermal paste on it, some PC's thermal paste on it, to have it contact with the frame and just read the temperature of that extrusion. And yeah, trying to see if that can be used to account for the frame expansion. Because let's be real now, nobody want to wait 20 minutes for to start a print, right? I don't have to wait 20 minutes to start a print, because no, if you do not just the air system, the air in the chamber, you only need about 10 at best. Because if you have fan in it, you can always circulate the hot air around and get heat up very quickly. But 20 minutes for the frame to fully heat up is not cool. Not cool. It's sometimes an hour. Oh, it's getting there. How many more minutes? 9 more minutes. I put the 2 head on to make it look cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have real trouble picking this thing up once I put the electronics in. More crunching. Running? That is the word for it. I was having trouble trying to pick it up as it is with just a bed, and now I'm gonna add a bunch of heavy metal underneath. Oh, it's good though. I'm young. I can do this. I think I'm just gonna put the rail on and then call it a day. Don't feel like doing everything just yet. Oh, it's especially not the controller, because I don't want to put a controller in and then drop something on it, because I was messing something on top. So, with that in mind, I probably just stop putting things away. Not crazy about looking at that head. It worked very well, I think. You not look crazy? Yeah, that's actually true. The best looking 2 head, I think, is the ant head. Was it the ant head? Yeah, the ant head. The ant head from Printer for Ant. I like that one. I like that one a lot. But I want the cooling on this one. I came off the I came off the Stealth Burner, for God's sake. So the Stealth Burner, cooling on a Stealth Burner is horrible, even for ABS. And also, if you talking about look, you may have also noticed. Oh, you don't notice this. I have no LEDs on this. Partly because this controller does not have well. I think that there's an LED connector over somewhere in there, but I cannot find it. Nor do I feel like bother with it. Right now on this printer, for example, I just set everything to white and just call it a day. I didn't do anything, so Just so you know, if you pick up MissChanger, you have to figure out the LEDs on your own, because I am not dealing with that. If anything, because you can tell, this is like 50 centimeter, right? It's less than a meter, and you can this is the distance between the printer and my bed here. So imagine there is like a disco ball going on over this side, and me sleeping over there. Ain't exactly pleasant. Woo. Also, because I replaced the front LED with a magnet, so it can talk. Putting things on for the sake of putting things on right now. This is gonna be electric. Actually, can I do this? No. I changed too many things. It's already not working anymore. Out. Hit a tendon. One sec. Hit a tendon on the corner of the bed. Oh, I'm doing the final, the top layer right now. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so how do we do this? Alright, I know I've just put the dock on, but I think I'm gonna take the dock off. And basically I need to flip this over so that it's easier to make. I think I'll keep the camera there. I look at the CPAP tab crossword. It's just perfect. Yeah. CPAP is too loud for my use case, unfortunately. Yeah, it's really cool. Making it easier too. Because one of the things that you can do to one of the things that a lot of tool changer creator had done is that they had commonizing items. So CPAP is one of the fastest way to commonize their part cooling fan. Reduce the cost of having to buy extra fan. Well, but then you add a CPAP in, so it's not exactly a big cost saving. But it's definitely a reliability saving, because now you have less thing to fail. And if it fail, you would know it. Unlike these fans, when you fail, you wouldn't know it. The funny thing is, I haven't figured out how I'm gonna be able to detect which print O2 head is on. Because right now I'm using a common detector pin right now. So there's a chance that if the print fail and it there may be an error or something that causes to forget what print head is on. We'll deal with it when we deal with the software. I'm more afraid of that than anything else, including all this hardware design. Not a software guy. Probably the reason why I was so keen to use VHS software. But unfortunately, doesn't fit my specific use case. Well, no, with this software have a detector pin. It's not it's not the capability of the software that I have a second thought on his software, but rather because he himself is not really keen to support too many of things, so he doesn't really. One of the things that we need to figure out at some point between the creator of tool changer is to try to commonize things. Unfortunately, because everyone have a different software right now. And yeah, although my MissChanger, tab changer, click changer, stealth changer, all use the same software, all start from the same place, that is VTIS software. But we all add our own, we forked it and then we start changing stuff. And unfortunately, they just don't work with each other anymore. So you cannot take something from MissChanger and just plop it into Tab Changer or Stealth Changer and hope that it works. I tried, and so far only one kind of work. Only one. Yes, I'll say goodbye now. I have to go and take a shower. Yeah. Thanks for thanks for when was it? Dropping by. Have a good build. Thank you. Also, I realized that the what is it? Stream element still not working. You can tell that I'm already super busy on how exactly I'm gonna. It doesn't need to be straight. It doesn't need to be straight. It doesn't need to be straight, Vinny. You don't need to be bothered. Oh, if anyone were around when I first put the frame together, you know what I'm dealing with. You know what you're into. How many Voron out there has a frame square down to the half a millimeter? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it to Murph this year. As in, like, I won't be able to make this thing functional at Smurf. I can try, but I will try, but yeah. Unfortunately. And that is with the new schedule too, in March. Funny enough, one of the company that reached out to create and help them with things. I won't name any names, but they already reached out to me and very kind of them. But I can't commit to anything right now. I honestly, internally, personally, I was planning to finish this by the end by last month. So I thought I could get the umbilical done by the end of August. As you can tell, it's not even printed yet. Too many combination of a lot of things come together, and I just didn't. Oh my god, what is that? The mic just got scuffed for a second there. What the heck? Oh, is it done? to get it not to be further. And make it damn close. We can always change this when it's done. When we had before we put electronics on, we can always put a ruler on this later. Yeah, just put a din rail on just to represent how things are, and then put the pan and just flip it over, put the panel back on, and then end the stream. People are going to bed now, and I should too because it's 8 p.m. and I need some rest. Been working all day, and now I hope this. Come on, get out of the way. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. One of these days gonna get those mom fingers. Or the treatment finger. And I will not have to worry about all this. Check out. And I tuned these in so well. I'm gonna lie. No one. Yeah, I don't think you can see it at all though. Yeah, you don't see it. Okay, never mind. But let's just now hammer the. I'm gonna hammer the din rail in place and put it on the machine. Oh, don't need to hammer anything. This ABS is a lot more forgiving than PETCF. HCF. All right, it's good. Oh. Pretty sure they designed, whoever designed it so that you can also put this upside in the upright position. But I'm doing upside down so that it's easier to show on camera. Oh wow, making things out of ABS is so much better than the engineering material with this guy. In terms of usability, I mean. Functionally though, just have to give it to the engineering stuff. Can't really compare though. ABS is like what? ABS is I forgot half the price of the PETCF right now. You know you're gonna. All right. Go. It's not going. All right. Thinking of it now. One of the big what is it called? Why no? That's the big one. I take it back. It's not a big drawback, but I was gonna say that MissChanger had a trouble with trying to get more tool head to it. Because unlike the other solution, my solution required me to have a custom dock for every type, every tool head. So I have to select them very carefully because I can only support a few. I only have funding for a few. Cool. Oh god, I can tell that it's slightly off. I'm not fixing it now. God damn it, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. Nope. I'll fix it later. We got plenty of later. Oof. Put the panel back on. And then it's cleaning. Oh. Solid. Alright. Clean up the boxes. Go ahead. $3mm thick. Keep that in mind. Funny thing is, I have already started on the documentation, and I started, but then now I have, and now that I look through it again, I just like I have second thought on everything. And I don't think anyone noticed, but I already have to private one of the one of the GitLab repository because I just like I don't like how it looks. So I make another one again, and hopefully that's gonna be my last one because I don't want to do that too often. I'm going to rebuild the entire GitLab repository every time you want to change something. Oh, I dropped something. Oh, and you can see. That's fine. Never mind. Trying to organize some goddamn box here. I'm getting stuffed with stuff. Oh. Woo. That's one hell of a day. Well, that was easy. Alright folks, I think that's it for today. I need to get back to printing some trinket for my sister. And by trinket I mean a little was it art and craft sewing frame thingy. Gonna take days actually, funny enough. So at least for now I'm not working on anything that needs a printer anyway. I need to design the panel, the panel mount for the top panel, and then I need to put it in an order with Fiberworks to get him made the custom panel. And yeah, once that's done, hopefully everything gets go into each other and fit nicely. Gonna be expensive, so I don't want to have to order another panel ever again. And if I can afford it too. Yeah, and I need to get some electronics done as well. Because once that panel is done, once that top panel thing, the medical management is sorted, we're basically back to we need to start getting the electronics together. I can now put everything plugged up and connected, ready to and start getting things moving. Test out whether the the thing that come out of the box is actually working for one. Hopefully they don't have to return anything, because I'm already well off the test period, the return window for any of this stuff. Oh yeah, TLDR, gonna finish the top panel, gonna put the electronic together, and get some push some hot plastic. I don't know how long that's gonna take though. Probably a month at this pace. Anyway, thank you very much everyone for dropping by, dropping a comment and all of that. Actually get me engaged, and also give me an excuse to talk to myself. If anything, this dream make me feel less crazy than I already were. Okay, the grammar is completely bollocks on what I just said, so forget about it. I'm done. It's been hours and I am tired. So have a nice day everyone, and I'll see you on Friday.